Doge is testing a crucial support level. If that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. We just broke over 2,900 Telegram members. If you want to stay up to date with all of my trades and spot positions, make sure to check out the link in the bio. It is absolutely free. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Dogecoin analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in 35,000 trading bonus, make sure to check out the link in the bio. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see on Doge, we are currently testing our exponential moving averages, using them as support, as well as the fact that we continue to test a major resistance here at 0.1855. I mentioned to you guys over in Telegram the reason why we're paying attention to this level is you can see from previous price analysis, this level, of course, in terms of resistance, we saw multiple retest opportunities right here around 0.188, a break structure above that, and we have clear skies for a nice long opportunity on 0.193. You can see that Bitcoin, of course, did see a very nice squeeze opportunity about 30 minutes ago, and Doge did try to break above, but again, we did have a false breakout. But once we are above the exponential moving averages, you guys already know we are only looking for long opportunities. As long as we can hold above the 20 EMA, we are still in that bullish territory. And again, the more times that resistance level is going to be tested, the likelihood of it actually breaking becomes a lot higher. If we look here, even on the daily interval, there's a few things that we have to keep in mind. Number one, you'll notice the fact that the 20 exponential moving average has now officially been tested twice. If, of course, we do end up seeing another push above into 0.1855, that would be the third test opportunity, and that is exactly what we are waiting for. A third test on a daily interval is the squeeze we are patiently waiting to see whether or not Doge can actually manage to break above that zone. And again, if you look here on the daily, you'll also notice that we are officially above the 9 EMA but below the 20. Of course, it's a point of indecision, but that doesn't mean that we are bearish. We are only bearish below the exponential moving averages. So once these levels are, of course, broken, we are actually only looking for long opportunities. But that's ideally what we want to pay attention to. Now, of course, a lot of people have been asking me, is Doge actually going to $1? What's the news with Doge? Where are we headed? And I wanted to make this video for more of a midterm update level so you guys understand where exactly we're going with this. Now, if you look here on Doge, you'll notice the fact that we pretty much for the past since October 10th, we've had this liquidation sideways move towards the downside, but now we've actually seen a trend reversal where we've officially broken above the EMAs. So in order for us to start looking for those longer swing targets, the first thing we really need to do is pay attention to right here around 0.205. Once this structure ends up breaking, then we know at least that Doge will at least end up hitting back above to pretty much where the move set started. That would be at the 24-cent range. In order for us to see the parabolic rally that everyone's waiting for in terms of Doge, it's not actually going to be at the 24-cent or even 30-cent region. It's instead going to be up here at 44 cents. This is the level structure that you want to pay attention to from a swing position to, of course, make sure you get that overall play in terms of retirement or any sort of massive move where a lot of people make a lot of money. That's going to be at 44 cents, because if you pay attention to the weekly, you'll notice the fact that after 44, there really wasn't much holding Doge from hitting the wick high during SNL back in 2021 of 75 cents. You'll also notice that 44 remains to be a major resistance level. So that's ideally what I'm looking forward to. If we end up breaking above the 44 cent, then yes, ideally, I genuinely do think that Doge does end up hitting $1 this cycle. But in terms of lower time frames, we first, of course, need to break 24 cents. That is going to be the main issue that I see as of right now. But until then, we are still only looking for long opportunities above the exponential moving averages. So this is why I teach you guys, you're better off trading for the lower time frames until that time comes for 44 cents. And of course, I will keep you guys posted on Telegram when that time does come so we can enter that trade opportunity. But for now, all you really need to do is pay attention to 0.1855. Once it breaks structure above that, then we can start looking for the first level structure, 0.188, and of course continuation from there at 0.193. And then of course things become very interesting. If we can break above that structure, you can already see from previous price analysis 0.25 has already been tested. So multiple retest opportunities while we continuing back above again becomes a momentum trade, and that's the squeeze we're looking for. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in 35,000 trading modes, make sure to check out the link in the bio. Hope you guys have one.